Last day, just cooked the breakfast. Evidence. How nice, Darren?
It's alright.
It's alright. He's never shut up about me breakfast, man. He says they're beautiful.
It's alright.
Oh, look at that weather. Hopefully we're gonna have a good day today. Gary's just contemplating life, as you do. And we're gonna get sorted, get packed, and hit the rocks.
What? Now's the way.
You send an SOS already?
No, I'm gonna get a selfie with.
Selfie? A warrior?
Go away. I do that, you know. Go away.
Yeah. Hold on, I might as well get one here now. The view of the selfie.
Jeez. Didn't put the smallest person at the fucking back. Gorgeous.
Oh god. After you. With hope. Left, that way. Go on then. Good morning. Welcome back. The beautiful Isle of Skye. The last trip of the year. I do love this time of year in Skye because there's no mozzies. Well, unless there's a cracking weather window, which doesn't often happen up here in September. So yeah, we're on Skye. I went fishing yesterday. I've been a couple of times. I'll turn that round a bit because the sun's right in your eyes, isn't it? There. So yesterday we got here, me, Gary and Darren from northeast England. I went fishing yesterday, had a great day, long day travelling. Then we went out for a couple hours lure fishing, got fish 4 or 5 pounders. It's a good day. I didn't do any filming, the weather was a bit topsy-turvy. It's a little bit better today, it's much better than what was forecast. So we're happy, and we're going to see it out here all day. Well, we're going to do a bit of bait fishing, but we've knocked it on the head for today. We might try that tomorrow. So there might be a part 2, I don't know yet. So yeah, stick around. Let's show you what gear I'm using. My usual setup, which is a Daiwa Ninja 2,500 with 18-pound Manster W8 braid. Got a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader down to some metal, 30-gram metals with single hooks. Always a single hook for me. I have just had a chuck and got a mackerel first chuck, so hopefully we'll get through them. If not, I'll put some heavier big plastics on, and let's see what we can get out. Let's go fishing. I'll keep you on for the first few minutes. I'm just trying to, the sun's going to be in your eyes a bit for the first part of the day, but I can't help that. Let's have a look. The rod I'm using is the Profiler 9-foot 20 to 50 gram ART 4-piece travel rod. My favourite lure rod for this type of fishing. I'm absolutely roast as I've climbed down that hill. Been a lovely drive across. It's actually about an hour away from our digs. We're in a cottage, which we're so pleased we've done rather than camping. Fantastic little cottage, 2 bedrooms, sitting room, kitchen, bog, shower, the whole 9 yards. We want for nothing. It's dry and it's warm. And after last night, I just said to the lads this morning, if we had been camping last night, I would have been ready for home today because we're soaked. Well, our gear was soaked. It was just nice to get back, put Netflix on, do some cooking. We had a lovely chicken curry last night, courtesy of Gary. I've done a nice big breakfast for us this morning. So, I don't know what Darren's going to do. I think he's brought a couple of pot noodles for us. It's warm. It's only about 12 degrees, but that walk makes you sweat. My last trip, and I'll be back here in maybe end of March, April time. I try to do it 4 times a year. This is the last one of this year. Had some great times this year, caught some great fish. The highlight of the year was Gary catching a spur dog on a spinner from just down there. Tide's about high tide-ish, around about now. We're going to fish it all the way to the bottom and maybe an hour back up. The reason why we've chose to travel so far, an hour in the car, well an hour and 20 actually, is because the wind's howling from the north, and this is down the south and we're lovely and sheltered with this backdrop of a cliff. And I think the weather's getting better and better and better. Let's hope. We're expecting a shower. That's all part and parcel of being on the Isle of Skye. You're very lucky if you come here and don't see a shower. So thanks for joining us. I'll bring you footage throughout the day, some drone shots of where we're staying, and hopefully some fish. Little mackerel. Not what I'm after, but we might cook it up for tea. Get on, mate.
No,
Gary.
no.
Get going.
Fucking hell. You'll have that one, Stevie.
Okay. Oh, the thing's just come out. Look at that. The lure's just come out. Well done, Gary. Right, 2 seconds. Let's get you. Oh, go on, and Darren.
Just
did.
What the fucking size that is.
Nice. Ha
That's our 7 that.
ha.
That's a beat me that, like, well done.
Cheers, mate.
Well done.
Aye, so nice start. Great fish. Gets you buzzing for it. I just wanted to touch base on the equipment I use, really, because I mean, listen, we all know it's nice to have expensive gear. Such is life. You know, you want the best house, you want a lovely car, you want this, that, and the other. Sometimes it's not achievable, you know. Sort of champagne tastes with beer money, which is me with fishing gear, really. So the reel, right? A Darren Ninja. It is Darren Ninja LT 2500D, right? 40 quid brand new, I think they are. Between 40 and 50 quid. I've got expensive reels. I've got a Vanford and I've got a pen in the house, but this was a Christmas present off my oldest daughter, Demi, and honestly, I absolutely love it. Like, I love it. They're not sealed, so I don't use it for bass fishing if I'm wading out, for obvious reasons. You know, you don't want the reel start to grind and stuff like that. But for pollock fishing, or fishing for bass off the shore, you won't have any problems with that if you're lucky like me. The rod, now the Profiler 9 foot 20 to 50 gram ART, £26. Now what happened was, I was fishing up here a few years ago and I think I snapped the tip or something on my HTO rod. In fact I was at East Point. I was like, oh, I've got to walk all the way back to the car. Now if you know where East Point is, it's a canny hike from the car. I went back and I had this next to the spare wheel. It's a 4-piece rod, and it just packs away lovely, and I always keep it in the car just in case. So I got it out, and I tell you what, I caught some great fish that day, and I thought, why do I need to replace the other one? I actually went out and bought another 2 of these in case they discontinue them, because they're so good for pollock bashing, bass fishing from the shore. Got a lovely firm action, and I can pull decent fish in. I've just shown you. I'm not one to preach about gear, and you know, you'll not hear me saying that you need to get this, you need to get that. But if, like me, you didn't want to spend a fortune for stuff like this, and you don't exactly look after your gear brilliantly like me. I've been through the stages of buying expensive stuff. When I played golf, you know, I used to love the best clubs. When I packed in playing golf a few years ago, and I had like Mizuno blades, like MP18s, and Golf Pride grips, Titleist bag, and you know, the best bowls money could buy, Pro V1s and stuff like that. Aye, it is nice, but sometimes it's not necessary. And on this occasion, for doing this type of fishing, it's not necessary to go out and spend an absolute fortune. So there you go, my setup totals about 70 quid, 60, 70 quid. Well, eventually, it's been a bit of a while actually. I've got a earfish on. It's not massive, but it's decent fish. Pretty confident it's a pollock. just got off. That was a good fit. It was better than what I thought. Unbelievable. That was a really good fighter. Ah, gutted. We'll get back out there. That's the second one I've lost today. I don't often lose fish, to be honest, but that was a decent fish. Started to fight really hard as it got to the surface. Lost a good one there, Darren. Lost it here. Fish a lot slower. I'm having to slow the jig right down like. See if I can get him back. Has been pretty slow, but the tide has been on the standstill for the last 40 minutes or so. It's just turning now, so we're going to fish it all the way down. Gary's making a nice cuppa. I'll say nice, I don't know yet. I expected it to be like this, actually a little bit slower, but I think the fish that we're going to get are better quality, size. I said that before we got here. Later on in the year, the bigger they seem to be are. In September-ish, big fat ones, but they're not as, they're sort of few and far between. But I think we'd all accept that. Just letting the lure do its thing, you know. It's fluttering down. I've actually got a Savage Gear Seeker on, just to create a little bit more disturbance. Means I can fetch it in at a slower rate because it doesn't sink as fast. And I can just sort of like lift it off, pull it, let it flutter back. Hopefully that'll do the trick. That red lure. Not like. Oh, he's just got off. Oh, you see. Oh, it was a good pollock. Oh, it was another good fish on there. Well, it's a pretty slow, to be honest. Yeah. Gaz has just made us a cuppa. Oh, a very welcomed one. Got the boiler on there. I've had obviously one good fish. I've lost 2 good fish, but the lads are still in the blank. A couple of hours we've been here now. Hopefully they'll switch on. Whether they do or not, we'll have to find out, but we're comfortable and we're enjoying it. Some lovely scenery. Everywhere you look's just a postcard. It's lovely. Might be another bit of rain coming in. They're just scattered showers because it's blustery. They're not lasting 3 or 4 minutes. We'll keep plugging away. Cheers. There we go again, ladies and gents. It's alright. Again, it was about 15 yards out. Oh, this is giving a more mighty tug. Oh, I think he's hung us up. He's hung us up under that ledge. Another good fish. It's hung us up, so I'm giving him some slack. Oh, come on. I don't think I'm going to get this one back. Really good fish again, same stamp. Give him a few minutes. Sometimes you've got to do this. Just didn't get him up quick enough over the ledge in front of us. The fish are literally just over the ledge, about 12 to 15 yards out. What I'm going to do, I can feel him tugging. He's definitely still on there. It'd be nice to get this up. Ah, nightmare. It's still on, I can feel him banging. Oh, he's just got off. He's just got off. Shame. But we'll go again, straight back down in there. Just flicking out. Because I know where they are, where they're hiding now. It's been a really tough slog today. Darren's just pulled up a nice fish, really nice fish. Gary still hasn't had anything. I've still just had that decent one. Couple of losses, few mackerel. Don't know what's going on. We've been trying all afternoon, well all morning, and then it's just gone 4 o'clock now. Don't know what's going on. We've been really lucky with the weather, just the odd scattered shower, but we just need more fish, man. Come on. This one's given a tug. This has got to be bigger than the last one. Got it in. Watch it just look there. Oh, that's a chunk. That's a chunk. Get in. Wow. What a beast. Yes. Oh, you know what it is? It's just snapped me hook off the bottom. It is, it's them split rings. I tell you what. Oh. Man, it's dead close in, Gary. Beast. Yes, that'll do. The best way to get them back is torpedo them head first. Excellent, he's away. Slight torpedo, not bang on, but it was alright. Yeah, he's away. Whew! Look, really lucky there. Them split rings aren't strong enough for bigger fish. I've got on the lures. I'll show you. Just come off the bottom. No hook left. I've got the hook, I've put it somewhere. Anyway, worth the wait, definitely. I did say to the lads when we got here, I said September is one of those months where the fish aren't as, you know, fluent, they aren't as regular, but when you do get them, they're generally chunks. A little fish.
Definitely in the glory hole, that like. I'm gonna say it's a cool. I'll say it's come off.
There's a mackerel that came off. See that? Just spot the lure and pinged it up against us. So we've had a canny day, we've had a good day. The fishing hasn't been superb, but what we have got is quality over quantity, which I think I would take every time, to be honest, if I catch good fish like that. So we'll have a couple more casts and then we'll call it a day. We've really enjoyed ourselves, everything we've wanted really. Nice big chunky fish, weather's been pretty much alright, scattered showers, we can take that. So I'll have a few more chucks and see if I can fetch you one last fish, and if I do, I'll say me goodbyes to you on that last fish. So that's my target, one more fish and say goodbye to you, so hang about, I'm not done yet. Well, it's been a little bit of a wait, but something there. Taking no chances of that drop off. Well, he's not as big as the other ones, but I tell you what, I've waited a while for him. Nice one. Anyway, I think I'll leave it there. We're nearly done. We've got some lovely food to cook up tonight, me and the lads. So, thanks very much for joining us here. Hopefully I'll get a video tomorrow. I'll see what the weather's like. So from myself, from Darren, northeast angling, and Gary behind us there. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much. Take care.